Nation, welcome to another social distancing social club. I am Ben Gleib, and this is going to be quite a journey through not only the comedy and the show, but also the words we say throughout it and everything. We're very excited for that, and I hope you are as well. And to help usher in the excitement, it's Usher. It's not, but it's the next best. It is Hofstetter, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Hello. I've been biking. No, I haven't been back on it yet. I wanted to get right back on the horse, but instead I put the horse on me. By the way, Ben, I think your original sound might not be on. Ben, you keep fading out.
It's on. It is on. I don't know.
All right. Something's going on weird. Anyway, welcome to the show. If you want to support the show, please do so. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com. Of course, Super Chat on the YouTube. Do all of that stuff. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Chris Bowers.
Oh, wow.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Fucking Fan Friday. I love the helmet, Steve. That protected you. I'm proud of you for that. Queen Rachel's here. Queen, how are you doing? You excited?
Ben looks like a cute little schoolboy with his
His first communion. He's going to his first communion.
first day of school.
By the way, Bowers.
Fucking Fan Friday. My bad on that, but it's fucking Fan Friday, everybody.
Also, Bowers, you should have worn this helmet around your ribs.
I should have actually, or I probably my luck. It would have turned and I'd have gotten impaled by the horn, and then I had to. Abby would have had to pull it out of my. It doesn't matter.
By the way, here's some irony. It hurts to wear this helmet.
Well,
It was on too
try
tight.
buckling it. Try buckling it.
Yeah. I did this last time.
Did we get you a helmet that didn't fit around your chin? That's not.
It's a chop.
Do you think this fit around my chin?
Did you think we got him a safe helmet, Ben? We got him a funny helmet. We didn't care if it helped him or not. That wasn't the point of it.
I don't know. I wasn't all those Walmarts with you guys, but I was just busy riding my own bikes around the aisles.
That's true. That's true. We did go to 3 different Walmarts. It's the most Walmarts I've ever been to in one day. Which, if you're from Indiana, that's quite a thing. So
Three Walmarts in one day, otherwise known as the old Indiana breakfast.
Indiana hat trick.
The hillbilly hat trick. 3 Walmarts in a day.
Yeah.
Here we go.
King of hat tricks. I don't want this anymore.
To go to a Walmart 3 times in one day and then buy a hat that is too small.
Hold on. Let me get changed.
Well, we went to a different. We had to go to we had to go find a different bike. That was the thing with the bike.
Yeah, there were helmets and stickers and dumb license plates everywhere.
Yeah, we got that helmet and that shirt at the first place. It was we had to keep going to get a bike. Yes.
It looks like the Hasidic Jews that have the curly suits. They're just pink. Am I wrong?
That's great.
I'm thinking wearing that helmet, he'll get passed over. That's for sure. Okay.
Is this night different from all others? Anyway. I kind of like this shirt. I wish we had gotten it in my size. But...
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, a little quick pro tip, Steve. If you tie a knot at the bottom of it, it'll be your size. It'll be hot.
I feel like that might make it worse.
Well, depends on your goal, I guess.
Sorry to cut you off mid-riff.
Oh, God damn it. Nicely done. By the way, did anyone partake in It's National Donut Day today? Did anyone partake?
I have news with regards to that. My assistant, Jackie, just dropped off at my door this.
What?
You get donuts?
Nice.
I don't know what y'all are trying to do to me. It smells absolutely incredible.
Do you know who
Holy
that's
shit!
from?
Does that one got M&Ms on it?
I do. It does have M&Ms on it. Yes, I do
Wait.
not know who this is from. Who's this from?
From LJ.
It's from LJ. Oh,
Yeah,
LJ.
donuts.
LJ sent you donuts?
Thanks, LJ. Holy shit!
I'm a little jealous.
I'm gonna have to get one in there before we do the VFR. So let me hop to it.
Well,
Wait,
Well-
Ben, can you give me one?
what about me? I'm like right here too. I love donuts.
I might take a donut if we had a donut.
Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I hate you all.
This is my
Don't worry.
lunch.
Tyler, as we're eating them, we hate ourselves too.
Yeah.
That's why I eat them.
It's so good.
Really good.
This is fantastic. Yeah, Tam. I know Tam sent me donuts. Where do you guys get yours?
Tam sent so LJ sent Ben donuts, and she thought it'd be funny to think Ben would think he had the only donuts, so she sent us donuts too. So we can spoil it and also have donuts. But I think once Ben has donuts, he's fine if everybody else has donuts too. I don't think it hurts his feelings as long as he has donuts. So
Yeah.
I think a better trick, everyone, would be to send all of us food except Ben. That would be hilarious.
That's so mean.
If we all got like a huge barbecue, everything, or smoked salmon or whatever, and he got nothing, that would be funny. That'd be funny.
You know what's not great? Is I'm the one that has to type on the show, and now I got sugar like icing all over me.
What is great though,
Go, Rachel.
stacking the donuts on the unicorn helmet.
Thank you so much.
Boom! It's like a ring toss. Steve, can you put it? We need somebody to come throw donuts at you. They can get them on the helmet.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
I'm really glad you guys didn't think of that while I was biking.
Overnight game?
We shot 100 million ping pong balls at you, but that's all right. Yeah, we did have an
That's a
overnight
very
game.
good point.
And speaking of sweet stuff, it's Sweetest Song was the overnight game, was Sweetest Song. So Renee H had Twinkie Twinkie Little Star. I like that one. And Beryl had two great ones I liked. He had Van Halen Dots for Teacher.
Nice.
But my favorite was Baby Ruth Yourself by the Real Slim Payday. Eminem. Triple. That's the first triple entendre we've ever had.
That
There's
is pretty impressive.
M&M's, the Real Slim Payday, and Baby Ruth Yourself are all three sweet candy bars. What do we have a Night King game? What was that?
The Night King game was chef, pickup lines that a chef would say, or that you would do to a chef, right? I liked Randy Longmire's, if I call it sweetbread, will you eat my organ meat?
Oh my god. Hold on.
Well, my favorite.
That wait. That restaurant just failed inspection.
Longmire apparently ain't just a name.
But my
Sorry,
favorite.
we're 86 to organ meat right now. We're not going to have that for a while.
My favorite came from Ben Sewell. Do you want to gobble down my spaghetti and meatballs?
Scene from Lady and the Tramp.
Well, in a three-way, Steve. It has to be a three-way for it to be Lady in the Tramp, but I like that.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Ben. You have won an SDSC front row and a nowhere ticket. Email me or contact me, and we'll get you settled.
All right.
And I do want to let everybody know that we got the live footage from the Indianapolis show and posted it on our Patreon to the public, so it's open. So anybody can go to our Patreon and watch the live Indianapolis show now. So I'll throw a link in the chat.
Yeah, even if you're not a Patreon member, you can still see it on our Patreon page.
Yep.
So go check it out.
Patreon.com/SDSC.
Yes, and I'm not gonna keep wearing this. I'm gonna
I've put down 1.5 donuts so far. Lemon filled, my absolute favorite. This is an incredible collection of donuts. Holy shit.
By the way, Ben, also want to let you know that the weight loss challenge started 10 minutes ago. So
Is my sound still bad?
Yeah.
yeah, fading in and out. But meanwhile, today's game, because it is National Donut Day, we are donating a movie. So take the title of a movie and make it about donuts somehow. So for instance, Crawler the Conqueror. Or Donut Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. Or how about just simply Powdered? So take the title of a movie, make it about donuts somehow, comment on any of our feeds if you want to play, but if you want yours to count toward the prize at the end of the show, as well as having a much better chance of being read on air, what you do is you comment with a tip, at least $5, if a super chat, a PayPal, or a Venmo, any of that stuff. We'll read those at the end, and as always, if you're in our video front row, you get up to 2 entries for free.
And we have some new patrons we want to talk about very quickly. See, Ben, I did that before I might let you get into your thing. I jumped on it right away.
Nicely done.
Greg Murphy, he does all the stats for the whole show. He's now a patron. Thanks so much, Greg.
Welcome, Greg. By the way, stat about that, that's the first time Greg's been a patron, right? Is that... I don't know the stats.
What would be worse is if he was a patron and he quit and then
and Greg Murphy's been a patron for for 35 minutes. So that Regina upgraded the front row, and Assad Patel is now a new patron. So thanks so much, guys, for joining the Patreon.
Thank you, guys.
Welcome.
And is my audio better now? I think I fixed it. It was on the wrong mic. It's better now?
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And before we welcome the VFR, let me just dig a little bit of housekeeping here. Wanted to let you guys know that our inflatable globe that we launched in Indianapolis is now about to make its journey around planet Earth. It's very exciting. Anna Hood asked me to share these specific details. She's been working with Tam and the Front Row Planning Committee on getting the journey all set. And so there are a few spots only left to sign up to get it. And the plan is for you to sign the globe and then have it with you on the video front row only. We prefer you don't take it anywhere out in the world because the planning committee is very afraid it can get punctured. It is a large ball, and it's hard to get out there. It could get punctured. Try to keep it home. Show it on the front row. Within 4 days, mail it to the next location on the preset plan. There's lots of details to keep people's privacy and all this good stuff. It's all explained on the Facebook page right now, but a few spots left. Get it going. Within 14 months, it will return to us here in LA, and it will be signed by all of us fantastic people.
And that is true, Ben, by the way. The world is a very sharp place.
Yeah, the world's sharp, dude. Except for half of the country.
That's why I've tried to be as round as I could my whole life, is not to puncture anything. That's what I'm doing. Steve Hofstetter is all angles. I don't know if you've ever seen that guy, but he's all angles. It's all elbows.
Look, Bowers, this is a puncture or be punctured world. So.
I love Bauer's theory that to avoid being punctured, you wanted to be as round as possible.
I don't mind if I'm punctured. I don't want to puncture anything else. I'm trying to be
selfless.
So nice.
Yeah.
You're a hero. That's incredible.
That's the point I was making. That's the joke I was making, is that I'm a hero. That's why I'm fat to be a hero. That's what I was going for. How about do you still need to finish that donut? Which kind is that? Is that the lemon?
I'd love to finish. This is the end of my lemon one. My second one. And I'm probably stopping for a while.
Sure you are, yeah.
I think I'm stopping. But, I could be convinced to eat more, but I'm probably stopping after this.
How many donuts did they send you? A dozen donuts?
Mm-hmm.
I think the over/under by the end of the show is 7.
No.
I think you will eat.
No way.
I think you'll probably eat 6, but I think you might eat 8.
Ben.
So the over/under is 7.
Ben, what do I need to Venmo you to eat those 7?
I'm stopping after those 2 because we just got a calorie counting meal plan started 3 days ago. Trying to lose weight for the summer. Got my birthday. I wanted to lay out by the pool. I would like to be able to not be embarrassed taking my shirt off, and so I'm not going to eat anymore.
Yeah, we get all that. How much is it going to cost
I totally
to eat
get
7?
it, Ben. You won't.
$100 a donut. $100 a donut, and I'm in.
Oh, all right. See, set your worth. Set your worth. It's worth,
I know my worth, baby.
To ruin your summer body and to make Carnell mad at you for a whole nother week and not have sex for 3 more months costs $700. I like that.
Steve Hofstetter tipped you $100 to eat the
God damn it! Damn it!
Yeah, you can wait
let's
till
do
after
video
the
front
video front row. Let your stomach empty a little bit first. Let's do the video front row.
I love that you think my stomach needs rest. That's adorable. Video front row, please turn on your cameras and join the festivities.
By the way, Ben, I was
fuck you,
also
all,
really
what
hoping
happened?
you were going to say $20, but once I was in for the joke, I had to be in for the joke. So.
Your joke is my diabetes, Steve.
Your diabetes is my joke.
Very nice donut-filled and pastry-filled backgrounds, everybody. Fantastic vibes there. I love it. You gotta love it. This is the VFR, and we are starting today with Steve and Val with a French accent.
Bonjour.
Wow, that was mind-blowing. Really, really good French right there.
Hey, Steve, don't show us your wee-wee. That's all I ask.
Especially with that Canadian sound delay you've got there. You could have just played a recording of anybody saying bonjour, so it's no one knows. Good to have you guys. We are also joined here by. There's no camera on, but it's Terry Hagenkamp, everybody.
Hey, what's up?
Hooray.
Oh, look at that. She's got donuts on her nipples. This is
Oh
great.
my God, it's Temple Hitter. Are you hungry for these nipples? I mean, first of all, yes. Second of all, they're a little high, no? Okay.
Y'all got to talk to your creative department. That's where you put the damn things. I had no choice.
I love that Tam doesn't need to. I love that Tam doesn't need to fasten those donuts at all. They just rest
No,
comfortably right there.
they got a little.
Oh, okay, good. I was.
I was not totally relying on the shelf.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Unlike Lindsay.
Okay, I missed whatever that was.
What's the shelf life on those donuts, I wonder?
We'll find out.
We are joined by Frank Berman, you guys. It's incredible to have Frank here with a virtual background because you'd think there'd be no shiny lights, but I can see it on his headphone. One of his headphones has a shine. But now it's there on the sides there.
There we go.
Diana with it.
We are joined now. Eating a donut in action is glazed and confused Diana, everybody. Yes. Oh my gosh, we're joined by one of my favorite donut eaters in the world. You know her, you love her. It's Naps Survey Village. Oh yeah. One of the great VFR members we've ever had.
By the way, the problem with Knapp's Survey Village is they never get to any of the surveys taken.
That's correct. That was literally how Donald Trump instructed the census to take place during his term. Naps Survey Village. Good night. I gotta go. Okay. We're taking a nap. Okay, you got it, sir. You got it. We're joined by Sean Ehrlich and his alcoholic bear, everybody. If I had $1 for every time that bear drank alcohol on this show, I'd have $270.
Yep.
Absolutely incredible. We got Chris LeBear Claus, everybody. Great to have you, Chris.
What do you do with donuts, Chris? They have a hole right in the middle of every one of them.
How do you think they make the holes, Chris? How do you think
Oh, my bad. Is that LaBelle's job? He's a donut hole maker?
That's correct. That's correct.
Bowers,
Under
he
his
does
desk.
the same thing he does with his fans. He eats them.
Under his desk, there's just a pile of donut holes, sad donut holes that have been popped out. We're joined by Brian O'Connor, but it could be your face right here. God, that ice cream looks good. I'm much more of an ice cream guy than I am a donut guy, even though I like donuts a lot.
$100, Ben.
All right, well, as soon as the VFR is done, I'd love to do it now, but I don't want to get everybody angry at me. We got Brian Davis. I had to read the end here before the end of it. You could have written the pronunciation in the front, then I wouldn't have had to pause. We got Brian Davis, everybody. He says donut, pronounce the E. Spell Davies, just saying. You could also just drop the E if you wanted to be technically accurate. LJ Mutts and stuff. Thank you for the donuts, good sir. I will join you for a bite. Cheers. Yum. Yum. Yum yum. That's the donut company around here.
That just cost me $15.
Oh my God.
We got glazed blueberry Jackson with a donut for each of us. Not a turd Taylor, chocolatey Claire, and we have a glazed surfing on some kind of a pastry. I love
Am I a
that.
churro?
You're Long John, right?
I can't hear you, Greg.
The crawler.
No, it's an eclair, right?
Eclair.
Long John?
It's a donut stick.
I got my ears pierced to Eclairs when I was a kid.
I am a turd.
According to Google, it's a crawler.
All right, the crawler. All right, there you go.
We're having a lot of arguments in the chat right now about what that is.
It's not a turd.
Have the lamb stopped eating Larry's? We are also now joined in the VFR by whoever Taylor puts up next. It's JP Sleepy Bear. 6 filled donuts. Oh shit.
What's sad is he wrote the filled part himself. Those came not filled.
Oh. And being in Alaska, he had to order those last National Donut Day.
Amazon Prime.
We are joined by everybody's favorite Zara Bending. It's Zara Bending joining us from Australia, everybody.
What's up, Zara B?
Great to have you, Zara. And we are joined by Jen Stanad, which is donuts backwards. I just know that in my heart. Oh, this is a fun day. Oh, that's a great backdrop. I could just swim around in that backdrop. I also want to eat Jack's cheat. It's Jack Dostal, everybody.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
Damn.
From the world headquarters of Krispy Kreme, my
Nice.
hometown, my town.
Now I saw it had a straw in that box. You can just plunge that straw into one of those cream fills and just suck the cream out like a beast. Is that what you're gonna do?
Oh yeah.
Please do that.
I believe there's a term for that, but I don't want to say it out loud.
It's not a cream. It's not a cream pie. Then it's a different thing.
Oh my God. He's drinking his pastries like a man.
It's harder than drinking a McDonald's milkshake.
Indeed.
Right.
Hard to
Taylor,
swallow.
Taylor, can you throw me up on screen for a second?
Oh my God, Steve too.
I'll be throwing up on screen soon myself.
Does it
Who
work?
needs a Mai Tai?
It totally worked. That was great.
Also, just so you guys know, as a reminder, it doesn't work for shit. If you got vaccinated, Krispy Kreme gives you one free donut a day for the rest of the year. So since I'm taken care of now, I plan to just wait till December 31st and ask for 365 donuts.
And the name of that program is "Didn't die of COVID, die of diabetes." It's gonna be great.
Winston-Salem is well known for having hospitals to take over for the cigarette companies that put everybody in the hospitals. We got sugar to kill them all.
Yeah,
There you go.
they are now selling, instead of a baker's dozen, a COVID-19.
By the way, also, I now know how I'm eating donuts for the rest of my life. That was.
We are joined by Cassie Nolan, everybody. Good to have you, Cass. Do you have any donuts? Okay, well, in honor of you, I'll finish Steve's donut then right now.
God damn it, that bite was like $50.
Joined by Aronka Haneke, everybody. Live from Germany. Germans make a great custard. They make a great pastry. I'm probably making that up, but it sounds right.
Sure.
How is that? Is that pretty good?
Strawberry chocolate.
As we all know,
Oh, man.
Germany runs on Duncan. We're joined by Joe Payne, everybody. Great to have you, Payne. Are you frozen or are you just being stoic?
He's just that cool.
God damn.
He's one of those statue guys on Hollywood Boulevard when he's not in Nebraska.
Yeah, he's not gonna. He can't eat donuts with a physique like that.
No, actually,
Oh, I don't-
he I think his iPad. He said his iPad got too hot and froze. And he has to go restart it or whatever. But I think it must have just frozen him on that screen. I don't know. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, there he is.
Joe, don't look now, but you accidentally dipped your leg in a reptile.
He has a reptile dysfunction.
Jen Murphy just came, and I am feeling myself getting fatter as the VFR is happening. I'm feeling myself getting fatter. Literally, I just felt my stomach go.
Well, you don't want to check our Venmo then, Ben.
I think 3 is plenty for me, you guys. 3 is plenty.
It was just a joke. Nothing's come in. It finished the front row.
It's
It'll
not
be
all
fine.
you care to eat, Ben. It's all you can eat. It's different.
Holy shit, I liked it better when it was on TAM. We got James. Be hungry for these nipples, Nielsen.
complaining that James didn't give him something to work with for so many episodes, and now
I regret it. I regret it.
Hey, James, pro tip, if you flip those donuts over, they'll stick to your shirt. You don't have to hold them up.
Yeah, and then it'll just look like two pigeons squatted on you. I don't know. I don't know what that means. We got Patrick Yoakley joining us to class up the joint a little bit here. Patrick would never eat a donut on camera. He's sitting there with a Calbee hat and a nice cup of Joe.
I'd rather be on Mars.
I'd rather be on Getting Dug with High because I'd be able to eat more donuts that way, okay?
I hear Mars has the most storms. Like, that is the stormiest planet. So I see why Patrick wants to go there.
Instantly, Trump got on a plane for Mars.
Nice.
Stormy day. Anyway, we got Dana Z. Bunster joining us. Hello, Bunst.
Hello.
Great.
These are beignets for JoJo.
Beignets.
Oh,
Nice.
rule.
Hell yeah. A word that is just spelled entirely wrong. Really, it should be pronounced beignets. We are joined by Rochelle Alston, everybody. Great to have you, Rochelle.
It's her birthday, by the way. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. You've been to a lot of our Nowhere shows. You're there in the Telethon for America, but you're rarely here in the front row, if ever. So it's great to have you, Rochelle.
Thank you. You hear me? I have issues with my headsets all the time.
No worries. I also feel like your camera's doing some kind of weird trick, but you look great. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And I know you're not supposed to ask this, but exactly how old are you? You don't have to answer that. Okay.
39.
What'd you say?
39.
39.
Holy, nice work. Wow. All right.
You're looking great. You're looking great. JoJo, welcome to the front row. Is that a bagel hanging from your necklace? Oh, it's tucked in your shirt.
Oh, wow.
That looks good. That would balance.
Oh, I thought LaBelle was at your house. Jesus.
That would balance out the sweet so good. Oh my God.
10 minutes ago, that bagel was just a piece of bread.
With a dream, and now it's succumb to the harsh realities of life.
It's challah bread, but I made a donut out of it.
Oh, it looks so
Nice.
good. It looks so good. It looks so damn
Ben,
good.
another bite. Bowers just tipped $100.
What? No, the hosts don't get to tip me money. This is not how this works.
Don't name a price if you don't
entertain-
hey, don't name a price if you're not going to sell the service,
No,
man.
no.
What are you doing?
I do things to entertain the audience. If the audience tips $100, I'll eat another donut. I'm not eating a donut for you, Bowers. I'm refunding that tip. Only for the audience do I sacrifice my body. I'll tell you that. We have an array of donuts. That's Ray, everybody. Ray Benjamin's joining us.
Nice.
Buddy.
Great to have you, Ray. We are joined also by Regina Weinmiller. And I could
First
use a
timer, I
wine
think.
meal right now. Welcome, your first time.
And in front row.
What's that?
I don't have any donuts.
Well, I'm so sorry to hear that, but we will ship you several boxes immediately. We are joined by Lindsay Custard is my jam Brown. That is confusing, but I like it. It's confusing. Her shelf has expanded. It's now a 5 donut holder shelf. Love that. We are
If you're a fan
joined
of
by
custard, I recommend a straw.
Yep, the straw in the donut was Custard's last stand. We got Frankie Bag of Donuts joining us, everybody.
This is a deep pull, but Frank is joining us from the set of the final season of Quantum Leap.
Or John Oliver's Blank Void. Either
Yeah.
or.
Hello. I'm joining you again from this blank void, and I can't think of another opening line for the whole fucking pandemic.
Frank is joining us from Janet's Void on The Good Place.
That is the best void. That's a great void.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, I guess that...
Oh,
No.
oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined by Ralph's 25-year-old video game reference.
That is genius. Everyone
What
laugh.
is it?
Just
Is that a
trust
donut?
me. It's called Big Donut. It's from Mario Kart. Everyone laugh. All right, that's good. Thanks.
Oh,
You know,
By the way-
you know how the army has that slogan, "Army of One." Ralph has a thing called "Audience of One." I like that.
yes. So I've been doing
I
comedy.
laughed.
I've been doing comedy for 20 plus years. Never knew you could just say, everyone laugh. That's a great move.
Bush.
It didn't work for Jeb Bush.
Please clap.
And
Oh
that
my God! Wait,
is-
look at that! Look at that
Go-
on Ralph's
Ralph's
screen.
got
Whoa.
more stuff. Go back to Ralph real quick.
Holy
Ralph's got-
shit.
Oh God.
He Mario
Luigi?
Karted us.
Oh my God.
Hilario, Rach, VFR first timer, Yosh Gleib, Steve's whatever, Bowario, and Bowslord. Love that. Love that.
That
And
is awesome.
and last but not least, it
Not
is
yet.
second to last but certainly not least, we've got Anna Hood joining us with a plate of doughs. Love that.
Oh,
Chocolate glazed.
Yum blurific. Yum blurific, you guys. That is delicious. And we are also joined by the lovely lady of dramedy, the darling with the pencil. I forgot my nicknames for you. Damn it. It's Lady Corbin.
Well, Ben, I mean, the diabetes is setting in. So
And now I feel bad that I rejected Bauer's money. Do I have to eat a
Yes, you do.
donut because of Bauer's?
If you don't want to eat a donut, you don't have to eat a donut, man. I'm about enthusiastic consent now. If it's not the best idea you ever heard, I'm not trying to talk you into it.
Fuck you, Bauer's.
Send them my way, Ben. My young body can take all the donuts. Send them this way.
do you agree, by the way, Ben, that it's your fault for setting an attainable price?
I thought that was out of,
You thought he was gonna say $30, and he said 100, which is a.
I thought that was out of reach.
I mean, it's a solid
Right.
price, but you know, it's still a price we could reach, so we reached it. Eat.
Also,
even read
Lady,
it.
if you're ever on a dating app, that's your bio. My young body can take all the donuts. Is maybe
We go change my
the
bio.
greatest thing you could ever say to a man.
By the way, also, Ben, if you have a question of risking your body in order for some tips, fuck off.
No,
Like a broken rib. I still have like a broken rib right now, or whatever the fuck happened to me.
No. Both of you fuck off. Because Bauer's injury, which was incidental, that was not planned, and we taught you a life skill, Steve. I'm dying over here. I'm dying.
Teaching you a life skill, ask Joey Chestnut. You can make a lot of money on that.
And you do have a lot of like potential, Ben. Like your upside as a professional eater, I think, has been untapped because you are really good at it. Like I'm pretty
good at it. Thank
I
you.
think
Your stomach
it's
is like
funny.
my liver. Like I don't know how you do it the way you do it.
I like the most LA thing I've ever heard is I'm dying right now. That's Ben eating a donut. I'm dying.
I also enjoy
third
the
donut.
idea. I enjoy the idea of like a professional competitive eating scout like noticing Ben and just like watching him eat, and he's just like, oh, it's disgusting. This kid's got game. It's
No, he says, I'm a talent scout, and I think you're really good. He's like, oh, for comedy? No, I saw you at the buffet. Holy shit. Hard.
just be like, oh, I saw you in Vegas and you did great. Be like, oh, you saw me at Caesars? Yeah, I mean, technically.
That would so happen to me, dude. That's like when I was in high school. I don't know if I told the story on the show. Have I ever told you guys the Milton Berle story?
No.
No.
Wait, did you almost fuck Milton Berle?
I almost fucked Milton Berle, and as always happens, cock blocked by Rich Little, pretending to be Johnny Carson. It was wild. No, I was the senior class breakfast for my high school that I was hosting was at the Friars Club, and it was in the Milton Berle room, and we had a rehearsal the day before. So I'm a 17-year-old kid in the Friars Club in the Milton Berle room, practicing my whatever I was going to do on stage, hosting the event, and for like the superlatives or whatever. And in the back, in a booth, with like an adding machine doing his taxes and a phone next to him was Milton Berle, the legend. And so I start doing whatever old school impression I can do. And as a 17-year-old, I'm doing like Sinatra and Neil Diamond and Johnny Carson and Jimmy Stewart and all this shit. And I see Milton Berle perk up and he's listening. and he calls over our supervisor and says, "Come over here." And I go, "Oh shit, I'm being discovered by Milton Berle." And they're talking for a minute, and she looks all excited, and she hurries over to me and says, Ben, Milton Berle wants to know if you could keep it down a little bit. He's doing his taxes."
Ben, that's nothing. When I was 19, I was on a Zoom call with a bunch of different comedians, like over and over. It was crazy.
By the way, Ben, you know that that's who Milton is named for, right?
I do know that.
Right. That's now.
Yeah, and when you were over here, Milton came over to me and was like, "Can you tell Ben to keep it down?" It's a little much.
Now,
Let's told Henry Horse to quiet down.
that is such a Milton Berle joke, isn't it? Like, that sounds like the punchline of a Milton Berle joke. That's hilarious. Like, keep it down and doing my taxes. Like, I get no respect. That's a Dangerfield type hit. That's great.
Yes, and also legendarily had an enormous penis, Milton Berle, and that's just a fact about him. Everybody knows that. And like there was one time when when some drunk guy after one of his shows came up to Milton Berle and said, "I bet I got a bigger penis than you." And Milton Berle goes, "All right, let's go to the bathroom right now and check." And then Milton Berle says to the guy, "You go first. I want to know just exactly how much I have to pull out to win."
I don't know if you guys know this, but Steve's dog is named Milton, but his dick is named Berle.
And then yet another Milton Berle story is when I was working for NPR covering the 2012 Republican convention from wherever the hell it was. And Gloria Allred, I was sitting there by myself at the NPR booth. Gloria Allred came by and asked if she could like rest at our booth. So I'm talking with Gloria Allred for a while. Legendary, like, women's rights attorney, fights every sexual harassment claim, and randomly tells me a story that, "Oh, I knew Milton Berle long time ago. One time he came over and he asked me to sit in his lap, and I sat in his lap, and he starts kissing me on the back of the neck. I don't know why I let him get away with it, considering, what I do." And I'm like, "Yep, we know what you do." And she goes, "Oh yeah, because I didn't work for him." She just offered all that up. It was the weirdest story I've ever.
Holy shit. I think that one's the lie. That one's the lie.
100% true.
That story wasn't about Gloria Allred. It was about Ben. That's the lie part of that story.
That's 3 donuts down.
Well, you better, I'll give you a little bit of a break, but then I'm going to read some stuff that might cause you to start to eat again.
I mean, look at how I'm already decimating this dozen box. It's got holes everywhere now.
There's a lot left.
Carmel's going to kill me. You don't understand this.
No,
Disappointed
Ben.
I'm not doing Peloton in the morning. Yeah, I think
Ben.
about this.
Ben, Carmel isn't gonna kill you. The donuts will.
Caramel is.
You can, yeah.
Did you hear that one, Ben? He said, Taylor just said Carmel's not going to kill you. Caramel is. God damn it. Great. Nice work, Taylor.
As they say, what's dead may never die. Rachel, what do we got coming in?
I want to tell everybody that I did a thing today and hung out with somebody.
Look at that.
Oh.
Oh, you guys take a picture in front of a green screen. That's awesome.
Oh, there we go. And yeah, we made a little video and I scheduled it on the Patreon, so it'll be posted. And I think she's doing the same thing. It'll be posted after the show today.
Does she have a crocheted beach blanket, or is it just a regular old blanket?
We didn't lay around on the beach.
Oh, okay.
We just,
That is a very solid way to make Zara jealous, I'll tell you that much.
laying around on the beach. What else? But yeah, let's get to some of these goddamn tips. We've got like 15 generals. That's too much. Oh, and also, Ben, how long do you think it took you to do the front row?
Oh, God, that was a long one. I'm guessing it's about 17, 18 minutes.
It was 17 minutes and 50 seconds.
Holy! You do know how to tell time. Amazing.
Comics have a good internal clock, only for how long they've been on stage. Not for anything else in life, for me at least. But I know how long I've been on stage pretty accurately.
Ben,
And by the way,
I am so upset that you knew how quick that was or how long that was, because that means you know.
it might have been 8-10 minutes. Also, just so you know, right now when I went bum 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 bum, that was just my stomach.
All right, Rachel, what do we got coming in? I'm gonna drink another donut.
Yeah. So we had, goddamn. So Guillermo tipped early start of the show and said an overnight general just to tell everyone to go watch Steve's Dry Bar special. We know the jokes from other specials, but the delivery is so good. Stellar stuff.
Thank you.
Awesome stuff.
Bash the Stompede says, I haven't been able to see a live stream in a while, and I doubt I'm going to be able to catch this one, but much love to you all.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Front row Steve for Taylor because he likes the tip, or did I misunderstand? And then we had Zara tip $100. We're so proud of you, Benny. Eat it.
Take it.
Oh God.
I'm waiting.
Sometimes wish I would get a tapeworm just so I could lose 100 pounds.
I do enjoy that we're having a donut eating contest that 3 of the 4 of us don't have to participate in.
Is that a contest then?
Oh yeah, we win.
By the way, what this is Ben, is I don't think it'll ever work, but it's called immersion therapy, where if we make you eat so many donuts, you never eat a donut again. That's kind of what we're going for. That's how we're going to get you to lose weight. But I know that's not going to work for you because you have unlimited
Does not
stomach.
work for me.
Does not work for you. I've seen it. It's amazing.
It's
What's going to
unreal.
happen is we're going to do immersion therapy. He's going to have to eat all the donuts. And then as soon as the show ends, he's going to be like, hey, Carmel, you want to get some fries?
I mean, I have a real problem. I'm going to hang out with my college friends tonight, and they're ordering from this fried chicken place, and I said to myself, I'm going to only have a soup with steamed chicken. So I ordered a soup with steamed chicken. Everybody else is like fried chicken bowl. And I said, okay, and a fried chicken bowl and a chicken rice bowl. I am having 3 things. I couldn't stop. I can't stop.
Ben, the fact that you are not my size is amazing. That's what I'm saying. Like I said to Chris the other day, I go, if I ate like Ben, I'd weigh 700 fucking pounds.
I honestly think he was your size. Then he got punctured by the sharp world.
They need to bottle my metabolism and like reproduce it because it is pretty decent. I mean, I'm not skinny. You guys haven't seen me with my full shirt off that much. You've seen here up. You haven't seen there down quite intentionally, but it's not great. It's not great.
You're the host that we've seen topless the most.
Very sad.
Like Rachel and I have not been topless on the show. Bowers did the dive once.
Rachel's been like fake topless a bunch of times.
I was actually topless once on accident because I hit the wrong button when I'd taken my shirt off because I was sweaty before the show was over, and I hit, instead of hitting leave, I hit start video and was like, oh God, and then I hit it back. Like that was an actual mistake, and I didn't mean to do it. I was
my mistake. My mistake. I also accidentally mooned everybody. This has been a very revealing year.
Have you eaten a donut yet for that $100, Ben? Because you got one on deck here.
From who?
Zara.
Oh, I didn't hear the tip part of it.
It was $100.
I just thought you were encouraging me in life in general.
No.
No. This is discouraging you in life. It's encouraging you in donut.
And then Zara also said,
bottoms up.
That's the biggest. Holy.
Yeah, but I haven't had one of these yet. It'll kind of mix
we
it
know
up.
we all know he's going to have to eat all of them, so we might as well eat the biggest ones first.
All of them. I'm not eating a dozen fucking donuts.
You're going to eat them all. We know you're going to eat them all, Ben. It's going to happen. You're going to make $100 a donut. It's going to be awesome.
No.
You just pick the ones, leave the ones for the end that are going to be the easiest to eat. That's all I'm saying. That's the strategy.
Eating 20 hot dogs at least has some protein. This is just straight sugar and fat.
That's bullshit.
Never laughed this hard on the show.
LJ mutts and stuff me for some reason.
What's funny is LJ was just trying to be nice to you, and we just use it to fuck you. It's great.
Good job, LJ!
It's not LJ's fault. This is our fault. LJ's trying to be a good dude. We're like, let's take his generosity and use it to make Ben hate everyone.
Here's
LJ
LJ.
did just
Thank
say,
you.
he goes, sorry, Ben, I meant this to be nice. This is not my first day in SCFC, and I should have known it was going to go this way. Do we now need to start tipping $100 to make Steve eat some to even this out?
Yes, we do. Am I looking
laughing
visibly
as much
fatter
anymore.
in the face already?
What's that?
Am I looking fatter in the face already? I feel like I see
Oh
it.
no, you look fine. You look fine.
Sure? Okay.
Most of your weight goes to your joke.
It does?
Yeah.
The
You eat
donut's
funnier-
going right to
the
your
more you
eye.
are, the funnier you are generally. So.
Now you look like Jay Beno.
I like that.
This apparently these days to be an entertainer, you have to die on camera from sugary sweets.
All right, let's keep going. Donna also said she didn't realize this was a mukbang channel. You guys are giving me type 3 diabetes via Zoom.
Contact thighs.
Contact thighs. That's a line, man. That's a line.
That's a great line.
It works on both ways because they also rub together. Anyway, we get it.
Flight of 2, welcome back. He said from Hans, the thing that you did for John Mulaney is awesome, Steve.
Yep.
I wouldn't have expected anything less from you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
It's
Did
great.
what? I don't know what you're talking about.
So Mulaney obviously is going through a lot of shit this year, and he was playing at the Wilbur, and he was one show away from setting the record for the most sold out shows at the Wilbur, and my show was in the way. And so they asked me if I would move my show to the Chevalier, which is a theater down the road, a couple miles, so that he could do that. And even though my dream was to play the Wilbur, I said yes. And so Mulaney's going to be able to set the record, and I'm doing a show at the Chevalier instead.
Cool.
Wow.
So,
Good of you, man.
Wow, that's really
very kind.
really nice of you. He has recovered strong. He's dating Olivia Munn now, so you really did a good service.
look, in some ways, he's having a great year. In some ways.
Sounds like not the worst year in the world.
It's the rehab and divorce part that I was talking about. But yeah, he's definitely rebounded well.
It was all because of the extra sales, I think.
Ben, you look like,
I like the
you look
idea.
like
Bowers immediately was like, look, if I have to go to rehab in order to date Olivia Munn, I'll do it. Send me to rehab.
That's
Does
the
Ben
one.
look like Cartman, or is it just me?
What's
What?
that?
From
Cartman?
South Park. Cartman.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
This is 4 down.
Well, pick up another one.
No.
Sam Brown sent $100 and said, "Eat Sam donut, Ben."
You guys are the worst in the best way. You understand? I mean, I know my turn's coming later in the tip, so I'm going to laugh it up right now.
Let's get to some. Pam also said, Bowers, I seriously considered sending you the donuts Tuesday, but it's donut day. That overrode the potential funny. Greg said that he joined the Patreon if y'all posted the recording. You called his bluff.
Very cool.
Let's see. I didn't say that. Anna Hood for Ben, eat up. And then there's a bunch of dancing donuts.
Is that a donut tip, though, or is it just saying eat? That's not a donut tip?
It's a donut tip.
So another donut is added to the thing, so that's 2 more donuts he owes us?
2 more donuts.
2 more donuts.
Wait, that's another donut. That's another $100.
Yep.
Sure.
No. This isn't murder me. Look, if I'm gonna die today, I need to at least have a nest egg to give to my family. I gotta give something behind.
There's more coming, but I was gonna pace it out. So there's just one. There's just one.
There's just one right now, but
Just
eventually
one
you're
right
going to eat all 12. That's all we're saying. You're going to eat
I'm
all
gonna
12.
try this one with these amazing looking M&Ms.
Yeah, don't save that one for the end. It's going to be tough.
Yeah, Ben, each of the donuts are the zeros in the $100 tip. And that big one you had is the 1. So that works out.
Oh my God, guys, it's almost 4 o'clock.
We haven't even done anything yet. We've literally just eaten donuts this whole show. This is awesome.
That's what happens in a food coma.
Watch, we've done nothing. This is fucking great.
I want to get through these and then let's do.
We've done nothing, hub hours. We've done nothing.
We have done nothing. You've done all the heavy eating. I appreciate it.
All right, let's see. Razor said, too bad it's not hot dog day. My annoying neighbor just got a hot dog costume for her wiener dog and is making sure everyone sees it. It makes me want to give her a long stick and tell her it's a corn dog costume.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Hey, guys, what's our next embarrassing challenge going to be? Let's teach Steve how to make a fire with 2 sticks in case he's ever stranded somewhere.
Hey, look, Steve likes things that help him. You like food. We're really helping both of you, you know.
This is very hard to eat with all the fucking M&Ms on it. They're peanut butter M&Ms, some of them. They're delicious individually, but this makes it just a very thick experience.
Thick experience playing at the Roxy.
That's on Bauer's Bumble.
It's a very thick experience, but not the way in which you hoped.
Have you ever been experienced? All right, Rachel, sorry. What else do we have coming in?
I love that Zara wants to save the animals, wants to kill the people. I love that.
What will save animals quicker than killing people?
Really? That's true. And you kind of look like a panda. What?
Stop treating me like a panda bear, Zara.
Ben, think of how many animals you eat. She's saving all of them.
Oh wait, Daniel, this will make you happy. There's I'm tip jumping. A tip just came in from Catherine Howard. $100 for Rachel to grab a straw and poke a cream-filled donut, but only if it makes you happy.
This is the difference between the tips for us and for Rachel. Tips for Rachel is like, if you're totally cool with it, you can do this. The tips for Ben are like, fucking eat.
Holy Lord, holy Lord. Ooby dooby.
Oh my! You guys don't tip me because I gotta talk. Don't do that.
Oh yeah, I don't have to talk.
That's a sweet burn, Rach. Tip me, I have to be funny. Tip Ben, he has to do shit. That's fucking terrible.
Rachel, you were just basically like, tip Ben for the good of the show. For the good of the show.
Her client sign's going to say, eat a donut next week.
The last rose of summer said, Steve, do you know what happened to the woman that wanted your underwear as a trophy? What?
Oh, that's from an old video. Yeah, there was a story I told about that. And no, I do not know what happened to that person. That was a very weird one.
Did you give her new underwear or just the underwear you were wearing? And how much did
I didn't give her the underwear.
You didn't give them to her. I know you sold them to her. How much did it cost? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, on one cheek it says 484, and on the other cheek it says 848.
Steve's like, technically it's not prostitution if you give her a good in exchange for the money right after.
All right, let's get through a couple more. Andrea said beignets are spelled correctly because Ben yays every time he sees a donut. And also,
it's over now.
She said she tipped $100, and you don't review the books. Only Steve's spreadsheet loving ass would know if she didn't.
That's true. Ben is trusting that all these tips are coming in for sure.
That sounded like Steve Hofstetter dirty talk. Your spreadsheet loving ass.
And then Sean Ehrlich said, I just bought a donut to get delivered, so I think Ben should eat another donut. And he sent us $100.
Oh, did you get one single donut delivered? You just sent away for one? That's awesome. I love that.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you can get one.
Why don't we break up this for a little bit, and I'll read the rest of the generals once. Let's have Jack come up and do a.
You got something to say, Sean?
How many have I done? Is that 4? This is the end of my 5th, right?
Yeah, you have 2 in the bucket, or whatever. That's not a saying, is it?
Yes, 2 in the bucket. 2 in the bucket.
I will have 2 in the bucket.
2 in the bucket, 1 in the fucket. Anyway.
This is my 5th. I'm about to finish 5 fucking donuts. How many more do I have to do?
2 more at
Two
least.
in the
You got 2 in the bucket.
It's
but that
2
might
in
be
the
more.
cream, 1 on the stream.
Eat all 12, man. Just prepare yourself to eat all 12. That's what's gonna about to
Not
happen.
eating
I know
12.
this show. I think you're not. I think you're gonna. Sean, what you have to say?
I had to buy $40 worth of groceries to get them to deliver the one donut. But I did have the one donut.
He's like, I'm throwing those vegetables away, but they'll bring the donut.
Today puts the gross in groceries.
All right, Jack.
All right, we're doing 2 truths and a lie at 3:55. This is awesome.
So you want me to
Guys,
extend, right?
We're gonna have to wrap up somewhat soon. I have 3 chicken dishes being delivered to Redondo Beach in an hour. I gotta get out of here.
All right, you want them?
Let's do it, Jack.
I was supposed to go to my parents' house to see my brother and my 2 little nephews and go in the hot tub. You think I'm taking my shirt off with this? Hey, if I get in the hot tub now, it's gonna cook bread. It's gonna raise bread.
They should not let you in a hot tub around kids. That's just weird.
Stay there.
You're gonna have
18
sex with a
hours
hot
and
tub.
we'll
It's the
take
old
right
joke
out.
about the sex with a hot tub.
Oh, right,
Nothing to
right.
do with the
All
kids.
right,
It's not
Jack,
the kids.
what do you-
All right, Jack.
Save us from this. What do you got?
All right. Number
I love
one.
that. That's what clarified it, by the way. That's what made it better in this fucking weird show. You're like, oh no, because you have sex with hot tubs. Oh, I got it.
I didn't mean that as a kid joke. I meant that as you a fucking
I
hot
get it,
tub
I
joke.
get it,
That's what
I
I
get
meant.
Real quick, before Jack does his, Greg Murphy let us know that I can take the lead today, and Steve is able to climb out of last place if we get this right.
All right.
And I got sweet sweats coming out my skin, so you have a chance.
All right, Jack.
All right. Number one. I've had a blowout at 75 miles an hour on the interstate.
You've had what?
A
A
blowout.
Blowout.
on the
Oh.
at 75
I
miles
just
an
said
hour.
blow
on the
job.
interstate.
I was like, okay.
How would you get a hairstylist to meet you on the
Before prom? Were you in a limo? What's going on?
It's like those refueling planes that meet you.
Like, speaking of dry bar special.
All right. So you've had a blowout at 70 miles an hour.
Number two. I've almost been electrocuted by 500,000 volts.
Okay.
And number three, I have performed live in front of tens of thousands of people.
Huh.
I got my answer already.
I think the second one is how he performed live.
I got my
I think
answer
once
already.
you're electrocuted to death, it doesn't matter how many volts there are, to be honest. So I don't know if that matters. So if you say electrocuted to death, I get it. I don't care how many volts there were if you're dead. Let's see. Fuck, those are all hard. I believe almost all of them.
I got my answer already, but I'm gonna let you guys go first and embarrass yourselves.
I don't think you performed in front of 10,000 people. I think maybe that's the one I'm gonna. I mean, I don't know. Electrocuted. Definitely, you've had a blowout. Your hair's so good. I'm going with the perform in front of 10,000 people. But that seems like it'd be something to be true because you're tricking us. Fuck. No, I'm going electrocuted. I don't think you've ever been electrocuted. I'm changing my mind. Electrocuted. That's where I'm going. Rach.
So I'm during the electrocuted one, he raised his eyebrow like he was either really impressed with himself or that like it was a tell that he was lying, and I can't tell the difference because the other two.
That's got to be tough for dating.
Well,
He's being impressed with himself and lying. Like that's
I'm gonna
pretty.
say, I think he was impressed with himself. That
Okay.
maybe it was a tell. I'm gonna go with Bowers. I'll say that one was a lie.
The electrocution. All right, Steve.
I'm gonna risk it and go against you, which could mean I'll fall further behind, or it could mean I can climb out of last place. And I'm going with the blowout at 75 miles an hour, even though it is a fairly simple one. Like, it's something that I think various people have had. I think that is the other ones are more complex, so I'm gonna go with those as the truth. So the blowouts, blowout's the lie.
All right.
I agree with Steve. As a poker player, I just had a read, and I believe you did not have a blowout at 75 miles an hour.
All right. Which one is it?
75 miles an hour. That's true.
Ah! All right.
Yeah, I got hit by something that came across the interstate and nailed me right in the driver's side front tire, and it did that.
It was probably the styling.
Did you spin out and stuff?
I did get out just fine. I actually just guided to the side of the road.
Did you spin around, or it just blew out and you kind of?
Nope, just straight. You notice that gouge there?
Yeah.
I left that about a quarter of the mile down the road, and ground out the rim right there.
Sure, yeah.
But what's the lie?
But what's the lie?
I've just also, by the way, I can relate a little bit. I've gotten a blow job at 75 miles.
Yes, we're right, Rachel, because he's in
right.
the marching band. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I was a member of a drum and bugle corps, and we performed several shows. In fact, in those championships are now in Indianapolis, although they weren't when I was in it. But yeah, tens of thousands of people in the stands. It was a baritone.
Nice. All right, boom. So you were never electrocuted.
The electrocuted. So I teach physics, and we have Tesla coils, but safety first. You never mess around with those things. You make sure that you are nowhere close to being electrocuted.
So Rachel took the lead, and I fell further into last.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I think my new strategy, I'm just going to go with whatever Rachel says from now on. That's what I'm going to do.
Good thing I have a
last
don't
now,
tell
motherfuckers.
Because she's good at... Well, by the way, what'd you say?
I'm going last.
If
now.
you're in the lead, you're allowed to go last. That is, I'm disappointed in myself. Also, I'm not a great poker player, so there's that.
And you have two donuts in the bucket, so you probably should start eating one of those before we get to.
By the way, early on when I was touring in like an old conversion van, and this thing was not in good condition, we had a wheel just completely pop off while we were driving in the interstate, and the thing bounced onto the other side of I-95 and bounced over a car. So like we could have killed a lot of people, but it just somehow it came off. We were fine. We ground to a halt, and then the wheel bounced pretty high and just went over another car instead of hitting it. And everybody was fine except the tow truck driver that came and got us because he was real fucking weird because we were in rural Maryland.
Was it the middle of the night, Steve?
What?
Was it the middle of the night?
This was the middle of the night, and the guy came and got us, and it was very weird because this guy was as country as they could possibly come. Like, this guy was just, overalls, no shirt, like everything you would picture of a rural tow truck driver. And we had to sit in the cab, like, for him to drive us to the hotel. And so he starts the car, and his radio comes back on from what he was listening to. And it was at full blast, John Mayer's Gravity. It was the weirdest. I did not expect it. It was so hard for us not to laugh in that moment.
Yep, I hopped a couple of barbed wire fences to finally find a farmer that was up.
Oh, holy shit.
Help me out.
That's what you want to do. Hop barbed wire fences into people's private farmland. That's one of the worst moves you could possibly
And
make.
the farmer came out, and the farmer was like, I'll let you stay here, but you're not allowed to fuck my daughter. That's how that joke started.
And then Jack said, I had a dream I was skiing. Yeah, I can know that joke.
I had a similar weird thing happen with a tire when I was on tour with Dane Cook in 2010. We were playing this big arena tour around North America, and we were sleeping on the bus for 6 weeks. And this one night, in the middle of the night, a tire blows out. Sounds like an explosion. The huge trailer bus has to find the side of the road. We all run out in front of the car, and then Dane asks the driver to take a photo of all of us. And it was a photo of like what we each grabbed to like protect, thinking that like we were, not gonna be able to come back in the bus. He does the Tonight Show a few days later and shows the photo on the Tonight Show. And he says, J. Chris Newberg grabbed his guitar, Al Del Bene grabbed, his briefcase, Ben Gleib, bag of weed in his hand. But he didn't even say Ben Gleib. He didn't even plug my last name. He just said, my buddy Ben, bag of weed. So I didn't even get any extra exposure from it. And it just made people that already know me think I'm just a drug addict. I don't know what that was.
And it's sad, in your 20s was a bag of weed, now it's a bag of turkey. So, you've progressed. I like that.
I wish it was a bag of turkey today. I could use the protein right
now. And he smoked them both.
Thank you, Jack.
Thanks, Jack.
Thanks,
nice
Jack.
job. Glad you didn't die in the blowout or the electrocution. That's good.
Ben, is this number 6?
This is number 6.
I just want to tell everybody I feel really ill and I've only eaten 1.25 donuts. I can't imagine, Ben, what you feel. I'm so sorry. But let's get to some more of these generals.
Glad I dressed up for the show today.
I can imagine your buttons are
right there, like, hold. So darn
Let's
cares.
see. Andrea said, speaking of stories, I fully expect comics to take artistic license and punch up a story to make it funnier. Well, just so you all know, I'm at Bauer's barber, and he corroborated the dead guy in the shop story moment for moment. Friggin' epic. Gus Walpay from the Bay Area.
Hey.
Frankie Berman has a fun Milton Berle fact. He got banned from SNL for upstaging the performers and giving all the tickets to his fans so that everyone in the audience would give him a standing ovation.
I like that guy.
Dana tipped $50 and said, "Damn it, Steve. Would you stop being such a nice guy?"
Hey, I'm only gonna stop being a nice guy for $100.
All right. We also
Thank you,
had
David.
Ray Benjamin send in a couple donuts. Do not donut, do nuts, don't do donuts, do nuts.
Doo-doo bean, doo-doo nuts.
The Ninja Genko said, "Can someone roll a donut down the street? I want to see that happen." Then random cop shows up sniffing the air, and then he said, "Sorry, I'm typing with my thumbs."
How else do you type?
I type with my finger and thumb like this.
Well, it depends on if you're on your phone, you type with your thumbs, but on a computer, you don't go like this.
You don't type with your thumbs regularly on a computer? I've been doing that wrong in my whole life, I guess. That's why I'm bad at typing.
I go 2 separate keyboards, one here, because my thumbs are opposable. I finished 6 donuts.
Well, there's one left because you
I might have to tap out after 6. I might have to
You
tap
got paid
out.
for 7. You got to do one more. Just do one more. You can do one more.
Hey,
One more. I can
Rachel,
one more.
do you have anything else coming in?
One.
Yes, we do. Zara tipped and said, "Rachel, nice win. If you ever play poker, can I be her? I mean, only if you want to, because none of us would ever coerce you into anything that you don't want to."
Can I? What did I miss there?
She was hitting on me, Ben. She was hitting on me. I do play poker. I'm really good at Texas Hold'em. Oh my God. Alexander Breyer says, "Ben, puke and rally."
Done it before.
And we're caught up.
We're caught up. All right.
We did a game.
Anything else we want to do today before the game? I think we're good,
No.
right?
All
right.
Hey, Ben,
Anybody have one of those? Anybody have one of those rapid cholesterol tests?
All right.
Yeah,
game
the way
today-
it works is you prick your finger and see if custard comes out.
Oh.
The game today is Donut a Movie. These were the couple unpaid entries
Elephant.
that I
Unpaid
liked.
elephants.
Well, you'll understand. Katrine.
I
No.
hate vegetables, by the way. I really wish someone would make me eat vegetable. I mean, I don't wish that.
Hey, that's my thing, Ben. Stop it. That's my thing.
Living is my thing, Bowers.
Not anymore.
Not for much longer.
Which one is the smallest to eat?
You got a while. So let's see. The unpaid entries I liked was Katrine had the fifth donut, which is Ben's already surpassed that. And Cannabis Jones had never been glazed.
Well, that's a very different movie.
Start us off, Tam.
I just have one. Ferris Cruller, stay off.
Nice.
Chris LeBear Claus.
All right, I have Crumb and Crummer. And I have Krispy Kreme team, or I'm sorry, Krispy Kreme World Police.
Nice.
Nice.
Frankie Berman.
So I have 2. I have Tim Horton, Here's a Who. And then the 90s animated classic, Fern Jelly.
Ray.
Well, I only have 2.
Close Encounters of the Gluten Kind, and Wizard of Bear Claws.
Nice.
I forgot to pre-apologize.
You did now, so that's great. Gleib.
I have Hunt for Red Velvet.
Nice.
And the Battle of Ben's Bulge after eating all of those donuts.
Okay, with all respect, I like donuts. It doesn't turn me on.
Bulge around the middle, Ben.
Jen.
You know, after all of the high episodes and people getting drunk and everything else, it takes donuts to break you.
Love it. I think I just associate eating a lot of donuts with like that's literally what they say. It's like the worst. I can't type and say anymore.
Yeah. I got
Oh, sorry, Jen. Go.
3 jelly filled outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Nice.
And Pirates of the Caribbean, you're a dead man if you take the last custard filled.
Nice.
Awesome. Jack.
In keeping with the theme,
Oh.
That'll get us demonetized, Jack. Don't do that again.
filling down,
What was it?
filling down, and cool as iced, which gave us the great line, drop that zero and get with the hero.
Anna.
So I have No Country for Old-Fashioned Men.
Let's hope.
And Crueler Intentions.
Crueler intentions.
Crawler intentions.
That's great.
It's a good one.
Aranka.
I've got The Silence of the Munching. Like Ben right now. And Gladiator.
He's the guy that makes the donuts. He's the glaziator.
JP.
All right, today I've got Bavarian Cream of the Damned.
Nice.
And I got Austin Powdered.
Nice.
Glazed Blueberry Jackson.
This first one's a popular pastry today, and also incidentally, Taylor, how I know, crawler.
I was hoping for this reference.
Oh, excellent. Well, I'm glad I could oblige. And this one's even older, so I didn't change the title, just the meaning. Sink to Bismarck.
Brian Davis.
So I thought I'd go with the Frosted Dozen.
Nice.
And the second one is more of a line from a movie, Double Donut, There Is No Try.
Zara.
So much cream, it's making me lonely. I got 2. you do not mess with the Zohan.
Nice.
Another Adam Sandler reference, Duncan Grown Ups.
Jacobs, welcome.
Jacobs!
I had 5, but and I had one of those, was a pretty good one. So I have the Apple Fritter Game.
Nice.
Austin Cream Strangler. I sent $10 by PayPal for
You're good.
a few extra ones. So I also have a Fistful of Donuts.
Nice.
And Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles?
Wait, what was the last one?
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing
Nice.
Saddles. Nice.
By the way, fistful of donuts is what Ben's been doing this entire episode. And fisting donuts is what LaBelle's been doing. You know what? I'm sorry.
Wow. Oh, LaBelle. Oh, whoever. I don't know.
Oh, we just put him up because he was fisting donuts. That was a reference to
I understand.
true because he was laughing. That was good. All right. Here we go.
Ralph doing donuts on Big Donut.
Big Donut.
Nice.
All right.
All right.
I have pictures. Can you put me full screen so you can see them?
Yep. Let's do it.
I have 127 donuts trying to.
Let's get those tips in, Ben.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Forrest Plump.
I'm not a smart man, but I know what taking one for the team is.
No, he's making the bench sag. Did you notice that detail where the bench is sagging because he's fat? That is so funny.
That is really well done.
Buns.
Okay. Pocket full of donuts. And this is for Zara. Priscilla, queen of the donuts.
Regina.
My little one just walked in right at that moment. Okay, I have Beauty
Referring
and
to a
the Bear
donut?
Claw.
Say that again.
I have Beauty and the Bear Claw
Nice.
and Dirty Long John.
Nice.
Awesome. Curtis.
I just have one. Cheaper by the baker's dozen.
Nice.
Also, how did we not have Long John on the donut episode?
Long John, is that a kind of donut?
It's a comedian. Our Long John the comedian.
I know that, but is that a kind of donut also?
You already ate it.
Yeah, you already the one that was the long one is called a Long John. Yeah.
If you think I'm aware of everything I eat, you guys are sorely mistaken.
Long Johns are always filled. He had a twist. Get it right.
Oh, got it.
No, that
Those are always
chocolate one we
spilled.
had earlier. That was the Long John.
It's a twist.
We're
That's
gonna,
a twist.
we're gonna get into the. You had a twist too, but not gonna fight about this again.
Ben is not aware of everything he eats. Has he told you about his 20s and 30s?
All right. Is there
I felt
anyone
that in
else
my
on
eye.
the video front row? Wave at me if you want to do a donut entry. Joe.
Ben's not winking. He's having a stroke from all these donuts. His eyes just going crazy.
Only because I've actually heard Bowers say this, but dude, where's my apple fritter?
That's awesome. Is there anybody else?
Dude, where's my carbs?
Real quick. Before anybody else, I need to put this behind me. The end of the 7th donut.
Nice work.
Holy shit, Ben.
Do we have an 8th one, Rach? Is there an 8th tip?
No.
No.
Thank God, no.
Bravo.
All right. So the rest of the
I
entry.
was excited when I saw these donuts.
Steve, front row Steve, I saw you sent me 2 in the chat, but then I think there was also some other ones, right? So you've got 4 entries. Just yell yes if that's true.
2 in the chat and 1 in the pat. You know what I mean? I don't know what that means.
No, what's your pat?
Oh, gotcha. Perfect. Okay, thanks, guys. Okay,
Oh,
so
that kind of pat.
front row
I get it.
Steve, the Big Apple Fritter Lebowski. And then
What? Wait. The Big Apple Fritter Lebowski?
Yeah.
Can't just take a movie title and then just put a donut in the middle of it without.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm
I'm
Hey,
sorry,
not
Ben.
watching Ray
Are you
Benjamin play
making
this game this whole
specific
time?
rules for the game?
And then his other one was Dirty Rotten Sprinkles.
That was good.
That's good.
Frankie Angles had some.
Yeah, sorry. Give me a minute.
Classic wrinkles.
You called me before I was ready.
You're all right.
All right.
No worries. We'll just do 90 more minutes and we'll come back to you, okay?
Oh, you don't want to do that, Ben, because you're going to eat 8 more donuts if we do 9 more.
Just tell me when we're live.
What you got? What you got, Frankie?
Okay, instead of a Bronx tail, I got a Boston cream tail. Kind of sounds more like a porn now.
Grow a Boston cream tail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no.
And the classic. We got the classic glazed and confused.
Nice.
And Duncan Kirk.
Duncan Kirk,
Nice.
I like a lot.
Awesome. All right, these are the rest of the entries. Jonathan S. The skeleton paunchki. Paunchki. Oh. It was because he told me how to pronounce it. He wrote out how to pronounce it, but that's cool. He also had 28 beignets later. Cynthia Cresswell, good fillings. Cynthia also had the usual sprinkles. Suspects. Cynthia, apple cider donuts rule.
That's good.
Let's see. Chris Jacobs. I don't know if you read this one, but I'm going to say it. Hitchhiker's Guide to Starbucks.
No,
Yeah, nice.
That was for Cannabis Jones.
Oh, that was very sweet. For Cannabis Jones, I see that now. And then also Tim Hortons and Dunkin' Donuts.
What?
Tim Hortons and Dunkin' Donuts.
And the movie's Dunkin' Donuts and Tim Hortons the star of it. I get it. All right.
Say it again. Maybe we'll get it.
Carl Lane. Debbie does donuts.
And for the 8th year in a row, playing the role of Debbie, it's Chris LaBelle.
Catherine Howard. David Croquette in Crispy Scream.
Nice.
She also had Jake Gyllenhaal in Night Crullers.
Night Crullers is a really good.
And then she had Powder. Ellie Mays, the name of the churros. Brian O'Connor, dude, where's my donut?
Nice.
And then Debbie does donuts.
Sure.
Boingo Boingo, I like this one. Churro of the corn. And then he also had churro by the dozen. And then he also had Sugar Rush Hour, Ben eating too many donuts.
Don't you ever touch a fat man's radio.
And then front row seat, the devil's food wears Prada. And Donut Trek, the Wrath of Carmel.
Caramel.
Shannon Savage, Fun with Dick and Plain. Bill Thompson, Coma, Ben after the donuts. Amina, Donut Planet of the Apes. And then they had Amina, Icing-ing in the Rain.
Icing-ing.
Icing-ing in the Rain. And then Razor had Insulin Cane after all the donuts. And that's it.
Smoke Bud. Well, you need it again to get through
All
that
right.
one.
Oh, I really liked a lot of those. I liked 28 Benoit's later. I liked apple cider donuts.
What?
Benoit's? Benoit's? Is that the Benoit Ball story? What the fuck is
You know
Ben?
what? I've almost made the Benoit Ball joke about 6 times today, and I never quite fit it in, so it was just in my head. I never made it today because I couldn't figure out how to make the pun work, and so I didn't. And then I just accidentally. That was Freudian. I'm sorry. Benoit's later, whatever it's called. Apple cider donuts rule I liked. Duncan Kirk was really good. Dirty Rotten Sprinkles. 127 donuts. Let's see which. I think I'm going with. I'm going with 127 donuts. I like the picture Ralph had with the guy stuck in the thing. That was very funny with the fat guy. Rachel, what was your favorite?
I mean, I really loved that one. I loved 28 beignets later. The Oingo Boingo. What?
I was kidding. I said it.
Boingo Boingo, Churro by the dozen, Ice Singing in the Rain, Beauty and the Bear Claw, but I'm going to give it to Fern Jelly with Fern.
Nice. Ben.
Awesome. Some really great entries today, you guys. I'm going to give it to Dirty Rotten Sprinkles. That one was pretty hilarious.
All right, Steve, break the tie or pick one and make it a tie. What do you?
Oh, there were some great ones. I really did like. I liked 28 Beignets Later. I liked Crawler Intentions. But I'm breaking the tie. It's 127 donuts. I loved the image. That was fantastic. Ralph, claim your prize. You know how to do that. You've won before.
All right.
Did someone just say Ralph?
I don't have any entries.
And Steve, you guys got any?
I just got a couple.
I got 6. One for each donut plus one. 7. Actually, I have 7. One for each.
You go first. I only have 4.
Sure.
Yeah, I only have one, I think. Maybe I won't even have mine. You're fine. Just go. What you got there?
I got donut the right thing.
I got Boston Cream Hunger Force.
I got twist.
Dude, can you come here and talk to me?
Twist. You get it? Twist. Steve looked confused.
I got Frosted Nixon.
I found mine. I had Bear Clawly Legal.
I got the Donut King speech.
I have a few good Entenmann's.
Nice.
I've got apple fritter from the Blue Lagoon.
You can't just put apple fritter in a movie, Pat.
That's why he's mad somebody else did it. He's like, God damn it, I was going to just put apple fritter randomly in a movie. You can't do that. That's bullshit.
All right.
I could defend it, but I'm in too much pain.
My last one is Spring Kill Bill.
God damn it, that was one of mine.
Nice.
My last 2 here are To Sprinkle a Mockingbird and The Reverend Not Gonna Ever Eat Donuts Again.
Did we decide on a Night King game, Rachel? What's the Night King game before we get to
Let's donut a song.
All right.
Yeah, like all I want to do is apple fritter.
Yes. The apple fritter can go on. Just anything with apple fritter in it and just a random thing. That's what it is. Just
8
apple
entries
fritter
with
and
apple
something
fritter
random.
in the
And
middle
random.
of a song for no reason.
I want
Apple
to.
fritter bottom.
Yeah, apple
like
fritter, jeans,
apple
boots
bottom.
with the fur. Yeah, we got it.
I want a donut hole in your
fritter.
hand. Donut hole in your hand. I think we talked over each other. Who knows?
All right, I think we got it. It's time for the song, Ben. Here we go.
It's Leedy Doodle time. It's Leedy Doodle time. It's time for Leedy Donut time. It's donuts all I think about.
Very nice. Here we go. Yes, someone guessed in the chat there would be donut themes. How did you guess? Starting with first day of school. And then I completely forgot the point of this was the shirt he was wearing, but it's fine. Next, I have this.
Oh my god.
I think that's what Steve would. No, that's what Steve would look like if he dated Rhythm Bunny.
I still have the picture I drew of Rhythm Bunny way back in my photos in Indianapolis. But yeah,
Steve, if I donate at you $100 back and 4 other people do it, will you make this your profile picture for 24 hours?
Profile picture on what?
On Facebook.
Yes.
I tried to choose your biggest platform, so that's pretty exciting.
Oh boy. Let me add some nipple tassels to it first, and then
And a belly button ring.
And a belly button ring. Yes. of
I
course.
just almost sent it, and it's in.
Just a belly button ring.
Oh my god.
So how many people have to send?
4 more.
All right.
Wow. Please, guys, please. I have eclairs.
Ironically, after eating 7 donuts, I have numb ears for some reason. I don't know why.
Next up, I have this.
I've invented a new type of donut. It's called donut whores. I am a donut whore, you guys.
I got so jealous watching this that I ordered myself donuts, and they're on their way.
Oh, it's such a mistake.
No, it doesn't look like a mistake. It looks like great life choices. Next, I have this animation. The world being here. Let's watch it again. There you go.
It makes me want popcorn for some reason.
Next, I have my precious. That's my buddy Ben. He's not a comedian or anything.
How did I not smoke weed before this episode? I have no idea.
And then I do believe this is the very last one. Nope, 2 more. I have this one. And then also I did try to add tassels sneakily under there. I just wanted them to be canon in this whole bike riding thing, so they're still there. And then last but not least, that. It's a lot to digest.
I mean, that's a better profile picture, I think, than the one with the hat.
Okay. I mean, if you haven't gotten the drawing by now, I'll describe it. This is Steve trying to auction off his underwear. His underwear, of course, would be specialized, yes? It would be... Correct.
Okay, I have so many complaints about the drawing. First of all, I have a litany of complaints.
Let me go back over to this so I can fix them in real time. What are your complaints?
Okay, first of all, I don't ever say there's a lot to digest when showing that drawing. Don't ever say that. Secondly, I'm just still again perplexed how I got to the place in my career where I'm on a show where I'm drawn as a fat boy being ridden over by a bicycle 12 times, and Steve's got a 12-foot elephant dick in this. Thank you for adding not tasty. I appreciate that. 12-inch elephant dick. And also, if you want to add on the fly, we can also assume Ben's not doing too bad in that department. Just scribble that on there real quick. Thank you so much.
Here, I'll do Ben's undies in the background over here. I think you probably have a G-strap, right? Little thong.
Just drew a fallopian tube. That's what you drew.
It's a thong. That's what that's. And then the price. Let's say they're $5. There you go.
I was gonna go priceless, but okay.
You gotta go, Ben.
You
gotta draw.
Priceless because no one's bidding on them.
No one wants them. There you go. Any other complaints?
I don't know. I mean, if you drew Steve's underwear any longer, Zara would try to save it. So there's a lot going on there.
That's it from me.
Oh my God, Lady Corbin.
LadyCorbin.com and at Art for My Heroes, everybody. Do go there. She's doing God's work over here.
I don't know about that.
Rach, we got more coming in for.
Do you guys want to do your plugs first? But yeah, we do.
All right, I didn't know how many you had if we wanted to do plugs in the middle, but we'll do plugs.
Okay, yeah, I'll do a couple.
Okay.
So we got a few tips for Leedy. Tam Brown throwing $20 for the pretty sweet drawings. Holy hell, those are hilarious. Dana, $10. Damn it, Leeds, I'm dead. Anna Hood, $10 for Leedy. Technics said it wasn't. The underwear Leedy drew for Steve equals long schlongs.
They're long
schlongs. And then Technic said, Leedy, Queen Rachel said I had to give you my money, so he tipped you too. Now let's do some plugs.
All right, you can find me as always at Bowers Comedy. I'm actually going to be doing Roast Battle June 22nd against Ryan Niemiller at the Comedy Store, so that's very cool. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that is a challenge of a head-to-head right there.
What are you talking about? He's very easy to make fun of. He's got little arms. Anyway, the material writes itself, guys. What are you talking about?
That was my point. You're just gonna go. You have to go for it in roast battle, but at the same time, good luck, buddy.
I'm excited. I asked him. I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be great. I actually just wrote a joke about a year and a half ago about him that I've never been able to say out loud, and I just figured, well, roast battle's the time I can say it, so it's going to happen. Anyway, we also have origin stories next week with Jarrett Berenstein, or Bert will be there, so check that out. If you're part of the Patreon, check that out. Ben, what you got coming up?
7 donuts.
Here's the thing, Ben, I love you, but if you threw up those 7 donuts right now, I guarantee you eat 3 of those donuts. They're still in the box within the next hour after you threw up.
Yeah, it'd be a clean slate, of course. I don't know who I am anymore. Tonight, I'll be on Banfield on News Nation on your TVs. If you look on the whatever, the TV schedules, you can see it. 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 Pacific. And tomorrow at 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern is the 1-year anniversary of It's a G Thing with Greg Proops and myself and Lady Corbin. It's going to be an absolute blast. Jen Saunderson will be hosting for us. One of her first shows, I think, after giving birth. That could be a lie, but it's definitely one of the first ones. And I need to lay down. Oh, and also Gleib off the top on the 12th with Jamie Kennedy. Tickets for all that at nowherecomedyclub.com. And if you join my Patreon, you can make me eat food like you make me. Honestly, I haven't. I'm sweating.
Steve, what you got coming up?
Just added a show in Eugene, Oregon. Actually, had 2 shows. First show is already sold out, and Seattle, holy shit, in 2 days of the tickets being available, we've already sold over 300 tickets. Holy shit. Don't wait.
Steve, I'm so sorry. You're going to have to move that one. Ben Affleck's having a bad day and wants to know.
No, it's for A-Rod. They have to move for A-Rod. Ben Affleck's having a better day. He got J-Lo back, so he's good. But fucking...
if any of the cities I'm coming up in, don't wait to get your tickets. They're selling out fairly quickly. So grab those coming up.
Cool. Rachel, catch us up.
All right. So we had.
I'm seeing blurry. I'm seeing blurry right now.
I'm sure you are, Steve. Ben, I'm having going into a sugar coma right now. James Nielsen tipped Lady $10. So thank you, James. Wade Technics, Doo-Doo Beans does do donuts, Doo-Doo Donut does not. No, I don't want to do that anymore. Ninja Genko said, y'all act like it's 122 degrees outside. Could be more like 117.az. I don't know what that means. So I'm going to move on.
Perfect.
Cass said, for the record, from a trained pastry chef, eclairs are short, have a slight crunchy shell and an airy interior from being baked, not fried. And long johns are filled with pastry. And they're filled with pastry cream. Whereas long johns are larger, have a softer body, and are filled with a creamy syrup. That can't be true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, creamy syrup's the shit.
That's not what I thought. LJ, sorry again, Ben. I punished myself for this happening. I went donut for donut with you. He just finished his 7th donut.
What? Oh, you're a good man.
LJ up there, see what he looks like. I gotta see what LJ looks like now. Are you all right?
Oh,
how you doing, LJ? Are you feeling all right? So you're
feeling
saying
good?
Ben's just a pussy. He's just a
I'm doing good. I'm fine.
He's
well
fine.
done, dude.
See, LJ's not complaining.
LJ stands for the long john he just ate.
Sorry again, Ben.
No, I appreciate the sentiment. Thank you very much. And you helped us raise some money, which is very kind of you as well. It was a wonderful experience. I'm very excited about it.
Ben appreciates the sentiment.
We also had Frankie Berman say, one thing's for sure, I wouldn't want to be Ben's toilet after this show. You know, sometimes.
This is called an entima. This is called an entima.
Oh my God.
I just love that after other shows he would want to be my toilet.
Yeah, I'm sure I ever want to be Ben's toilet. That's probably
And then just so you know, we only need one more person to tip to have Steve post that picture on his Facebook page.
Oh,
as his profile picture.
Thank you for the people that posted, as well as Tam and Rochelle. Rochelle, again, happy birthday. So
this is Steve's profile picture for 24 hours on the thing that is his whole reputation and career. This is fan
and I promise that I will not post it with context at all. All I will do is say, because I'll promote the stream. All I'll do is I'll say, this is from Social Distancing Social Club. Tune in if you want to understand. And I won't explain it at all.
Nice.
Like it. I like it.
All
Oh
right.
God.
Well,
Please, somebody just reach deep.
We'll figure out. By the way, so funny. All right. So, studio audience, thanks so much for being here. We love you guys. We will see you guys tomorrow at our normal time, noon Pacific. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time tomorrow. Come check that out.
all right. Rochelle Austin and Dana. You got to do it now, Steve.
Just tipped? Who just tipped?
Well, so Rochelle had done before, but she did. And then Dana just threw in $100 and just said, damn it.
Wow. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Rochelle, the birthday girl, giving us all a gift on her birthday. Thank you, Rochelle.
Cam just sent in another $100 and said, this has to happen.
Wow.
Boom. We're there.
How is it
Mary
that you
L,
guys are
Mary L
making me
just
do
threw
this, but your captions for the tips are are my internal monologue? You're like, damn it, fuck, this has to happen. That's what I'm saying.
Somehow, Steve, it's going to end up getting you more followers, and I'll be crying by a toilet all night. It'll work out.
I want to thank Zara Benning and Mary L for making it happen too. Goddamn, guys.
Wow. Thank you, guys.
And Pam 2.0.
evil.
Goddamn. All right. Steve, this is going to be something. I can't
It's
wait.
going to be something. I'll do it right after the show, I promise.
Yes.
And I'll set my alarm for when I can change it back.
All right, everybody, and head over to our Patreon, SDSC. The videos of Chris and Key and I just got posted. So thank you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
Very cool. I want to say as I leave, Wednesday night I got to do the Supernova show, and it was my first like real show, like literally the best lineup I've ever been on, other than when we were in Indianapolis, obviously. But I'm saying like just of famous people, and just it was one of my dreams was always to do a hot show in LA, and I never got to do that before, and I got to. And I want to thank Ben for getting me on the show. So thanks so much, man. It was super awesome. And Andrea was there, and a bunch of people came out, and it was super great. And I got to go right in the middle, so I wasn't first or last like I normally am. And it was just a great experience. So I had a great time, and I felt like a real boy. So I appreciate that. And thanks, buddy. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Of course, brother. You killed it. He's so funny. He crushed it.
Excellent. And I got to say, I guess I've agreed to be embarrassed on my Facebook page, but, you know, why not start here?
Yes.
I am not a gamer.
Oh, goddamn. And Steve is seeing himself on 3 enormous screens like that right now. That is the best part of this. That is the absolute best part of this.
He's a cheer captain.
That donut boy.
He's a cheer captain. I'm in the bleachers.
I mean, that was incredible. What
That was
a
life
show.
imitating art.
Show. And I don't know why I'm suddenly a little hungry again.
Eat one more donut, Ben, on your way out. Eat one more. Come on.
No, I think I need a vegetable. Good night, everybody.
You are a vegetable.
What's that going to be in later?